Hi, this video is about camera tripod weights. How heavy do tripods weigh and how much weight can they support? Some tripods are heavy enough to use for a good workout. Work on your beach muscles. Hi, this is Bruce at betterdigitalphototips.com. The website and the YouTube channel are full of answers to your questions about digital photography. So let's get on to your question. You've been trying to find out how much does a tripod weigh and how much of your equipment, how heavy of a camera and lens combination your tripod needs to support. So about 90% of tripods weigh less than 9 pounds and about 65% of tripods weigh less than 5 pounds, with the majority of tripods weighing in between 2 and 5 pounds. The weight of your tripod depends on how long the legs are, what they're made of, also the type of tripod head you have on top of your legs. How heavy your tripod is also depends on the number of leg sections that your tripod has. So what I did, I measured 6 of my tripods. I have about 9 or 10, but I measured 6 with the heaviest down to the smallest just to confirm those numbers. And this is what I came up with. On the left is my Manfrotto Bogen tripod legs that supported my 4x5 huge view camera when I was in photography school in the early 80s. On the right is my small 47-inch Rocketfish carbon fiber tripod that I use when I'm backpacking, and minimizing weight is so important. Both of these are discontinued tripods, but they still function well because they are quality tripods. Here's a chart of all types of tripods and their weight ranges. Generally speaking, the heavier tripods have better stability and can support more weight with respect to your camera and your lens. All right, let's take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of tripod weight, both for heavy tripods and light tripods. All right, here's an example of a very light tripod. This one happens to be the Slick U6000. The 3 biggest advantages are it's easy to carry, easy to pack, so it's lightweight, and it's also very affordable when you get a really light plastic. All these latches are plastic, the head's plastic, even the collar around there is all plastic. One thing that's kind of amusing, you can tell the kind of tripod you're dealing with. If I open up all the legs, hope I have this video aimed right, and you can see how it wobbles when you open it up. All right, here's an example of a much heavier tripod with several advantages. Number one, it can go a lot taller because of how long the legs are. Everything's made out of metal, so it'll last forever. And it's also sturdier, much sturdier for sharper photography. And it also has a much higher capacity, so you can put a lot of weight on this and not worry about having a bad accident. One of the other things with this particular one is the legs are independent, so you can change the angle when you're on uneven turf. And of course, it's a lot pricier, harder to carry, and much heavier. And this is why I really like these type of tripods for backpacking or strenuous hikes. This is my backpack, and it'll slide right in here and attach to the back of my backpack, which has all my camera equipment. So no matter what the weight of your tripod is, there are a couple simple tricks you can use to get extra stability out of your tripod, no matter what you're shooting and no matter what tripod you're using. I'll put the link to the other video on stability tips for tripods in the description below this video. The truth is, the manufacturers can make up any number they want for the capacity of any given tripod. There is no standardized test. So the only way you really want to use those specs when you're looking at tripods is to use them as comparison tools between tripod 1 and tripod 2. You can put a heavy tripod camera combination on a lightweight tripod as long as everything's centered. If you're shooting up or shooting down, that's when you get into problems. Or if you see how I could attach this in a different way with all the weight out front, On a lightweight tripod, this is a disaster waiting to happen. But if you have it centered and you have it level, you can actually get away with putting a real heavy camera and lens on a lightweight tripod. If you are in the market for a tripod, please consider visiting the website and using one of those links to the Amazon website. No matter where you decide to buy your tripod, Amazon is a great source for reading reviews of actual photographers who have bought camera equipment. Please leave a comment below this video on what part of it you found most helpful. Feel free to follow my channel. If you want to get notified about any future videos, you just click that little bell symbol and you'll get notified when I publish another video.